Hey guys, what's up? It's Corinne, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 books that you should not read. Do not read these books. Actually, well, it's my opinion, but in my opinion, you should not read these books because they're pretty terrible. I'm gonna tell you that. Bit of a disclaimer, it's my opinion, so if you guys love these books, I'm sorry. It's just my opinion on why. I'm gonna tell you guys why I hate them. Okay, so my first book that Fangirl, and it's by Helen Kibble. It looks like this. Pretty cool cover. I thought this book was supposed to be good because it had pretty good ratings on Goodreads. It was so boring. It dragged on. You introduces characters to the point where I'm like, I get it. You're a vampire teenager and you don't know what's going on. We get it. Can we please get on with it? Like, it just dragged on, and characters would die and come back to life, die and come back to life. What are you doing? Sorry, Helen Kibble. I'm sorry, Helen Kibble, but I didn't necessarily like your book. The reason I didn't necessarily like it is the humor wasn't even that funny, and I thought it was going to be better than that, I guess. I was expecting something amazing, like more action, adventure, romance. Romance was really, really creepy. It was this guy that really liked this girl, and the girl didn't really like that guy, but I don't even know. She was like, I like him, but I don't. Like, girl, make up your mind, honey. Please. I would rate this, I'm going to be nice, 2 out of 5. So the second book is Twisted by Jo Gibson. 3 horror stories that are in seasons. So there's Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day. The first one is My Bloody Valentine. And it started off pretty good. I actually enjoyed the first half of this story. But then it got to the point where it dragged on. And once again, I do not enjoy books that are dragged on. It's basically about 6 girls, and one by one they get killed. And that's kind of obvious. I knew that each one would get killed. And it was really creepy because there's this guy and he just talks to his ex-girlfriend. And it was creepy to the point where it wasn't a satisfying creepy where oh, cool. It was get away from me. The Sennick? That's what it's called. Basically, it was literally the same story. They were all just in a hotel. The same story. So I'm really? Okay, I'm over you. So I'm gonna go move up to the third story, and exact same thing. Girls, all the friends, they just die off. And then there's this one creepy guy that talks to his ex-girlfriend. I'm over this book. I stopped halfway. I'm no. 3 out of 5, I guess. The next book is The Vampire Diaries. This is the Return Hunter Volume 3 by L.J. Smith. It looks like this. So I'm going to read the book. And no. So it's not necessarily, I thought it was an okay book at first. I didn't necessarily know what was going on because it's obviously Volume 3. And I'm whatever. I kind of know the story. And at first it was not bad. I kind of liked the storyline. But then it got to a point when it was just boring. It dragged on again. I don't like books that drag on once again. And it dragged on for me. And there was a lot of repeating. Damon loves Elena. Elena loves Damon. But then Elena loves Stefan. I get it's based on that. But just no. And then there was Bonnie who pissed me off. I hate you. Well, actually I like Bonnie in the TV show now. But I don't like her in the book. And it was a very slow book. That's why I don't like it. It's very slow. Not necessarily dragged on, but it was so slow to the point where it's okay, let's move forward now. Stop repeating the same thing. Thanks. Good. Okay. 3.5 out of 5. The next book is Eve and Adam, and this is by Michelle Grant. It looks like this. And Michelle Grant, and Catherine Alleg. And I read the description. It's about this girl who makes this cyborg guy, and I'm ooh, okay, let's try this out. And I hated it. Ugh. It was supposed to be a love story, and it wasn't. It was just this creepy ass. I didn't like it. Mutations and ugh. Maybe it was just not the type of book I thought it was gonna be. But ugh, a 3 out of 5. Last and final. This is. The hatred for this book goes, I hated it. Hated it so much. And we had to read it for English class, and I just had this copy, and I forgot to give it back. But, I want to pull my hair out. I hate this book so much. It's Ender's Game. Freaking, I hate all the characters. I hate everything. I hate you. I don't hate the guy who wrote this book, because it's probably a cool guy. I hate you, Ender. Dumb. Stop being you. You're annoying. You're a brat. You think you're so cool because you beat up. No. No, the book made me fall asleep. I couldn't, like, normally I'm like, okay, I'll give this book. No. Right from the beginning, I'm like, hell nah. The characters pissed me off. The only character I freaking liked was no one. I hated all the freaking characters. They were shit. And I'm sorry I'm swearing, but no. First of all, dragged on it. Just wouldn't. Stop. Second of all, it wasn't a freaking practical book. Like, it's so stupid. Like, oh my god, you're going to battle school. Oh my god, I just killed these people. I'm gonna cry now. Calm your freaking down. Like, nobody cares. Another one, he's freaking ignorant. He's like, oh my god, I, like, beat up all these people, and now I'm awesome, and everybody hates me. No shit, because you're a dick. Sorry. Third thing, fourth thing I meant, it's just... Ugh, like, aliens, what are you doing? Like, you can talk to aliens now? What? Mindfuck, what? The other thing is, it's so hard to follow. One day he's 6 years old, the next chapter he's 30. Like, what the hell? No. And then it changes perspectives randomly, like, it irritated me so much. And I will get my friend here. Next video will be with my friend, and we're just doing a whole video on how much we hated this book. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go now. I'm done with life, and next video will probably be top 5 books you should read. I'm gonna be nice. So, stay tuned for that.